Hello, everybody. My name is Ash, and today I will be doing a tutorial on the module Whiteout. Whiteout is a RGB mixing based boss module that is simpler than 14, so don't panic, you can definitely do this. Now, first of all, you need to identify Whiteout. Now, Whiteout is easily identifiable on this kind of bomb, but you're looking for a box that is all one color. Now, if I scroll down on this web page, you will see what is an RGB mixing color chart, right? And these colors are accurate to what the module will show. Okay? So what you're gonna do when the module first appears is write down the color that you have. We'll go zoom. So color is blue. Now it can be cyan, it can be red, it can be yellow, it could be black, it could be white. But the goal of the module from this point forward is to click on it whenever it is equal to white. Now how do we get RGB mixing to equal to white? We need red, blue, and green. Now how do we alter the color? Well, let's find out together. If I solve this module, you're going to see that this has gone black. My apologies. Now it's gone black, which means that it is showing no color right now. That means we do absolutely nothing, which is a very bad example. My apologies for it being like this, but black does not alter anything, so we just go on and solve another mod. See, it's gone back to blue. Now, we determined that we started with blue, correct? Blue, whatever color appears next, such as blue, will toggle the colors that form it. So blue is formed by blue, so blue toggles. Now I know that sounds weird, but we've actually equivalented out to black, okay? And I've done such a big bomb because I want to get through this. I think this is better learned as you do it, okay? So right now we are black because we started at blue, and then we saw blue again, so it toggles blue on, and then toggles blue back off, and no color is black. Now you can see that this is white. We are at black. That means there are no colors toggled. Now white is a composite of red, blue, and green. Black means that all are false. White means that we toggle them all to true, and our final color will be white. Now when it's white, you want to click the screen, and it'll make this jingle, and that'll say, yes, you've clicked me, you may now continue. Failure to click the screen when the color is white will cause for a strike, and then you gotta keep going. Also, if you click the screen when the color is not equal to white, then you'll strike. So if I click the screen, or if I click this thing, you'll see that we have yellow. Now, looking at the manual, yellow is a composite of green and red. Now white, which is our previous color, is the composite of all three colors. So yellow toggles red and green. Now red and green are true currently, so we subtract out red and green, which means our color at the moment is blue. Okay? Let's keep going. This is cyan. Now cyan is the composite of blue and green. So we are currently blue. Blue is true, and cyan toggles blue to be false. Now, we also have green. Green was false, but cyan toggles it to be true, so our color currently is green. Yellow. Yellow is the composite of red and green. Green is true, red is false. Green and red toggle, so our color currently is red. We'll go more. Magenta. Magenta is the composite of red and blue. You may toggle red and blue and realize that our color at the moment is blue. White. White is the composite of all three colors, which means that blue, red, and green will all toggle. Blue is currently true, so blue becomes false, but red and green will become true. Now, what is the color addition version of red and green? Our current color is yellow, and if we'd like to hit white, we will need blue to appear. Otherwise, we'll accidentally toggle another color and we won't get to white. Now you can do this module without even telling your expert. The color RGB chart is used in a number of modules and is very easy to memorize. I strongly encourage that you go out of your way to memorize it. You might find that it's easy to remember that red and blue together make magenta, red and yellow together make green, and blue and green together would theoretically make cyan, though how true that is I'm not sure. I didn't exactly major in art. You may use any method you find necessary to memorize this, but I like to remember that red and blue would make magenta in real life, red and yellow would make green in real life, and then blue and green would make cyan because it's the only color left. But let's keep going. Let's solve this out for your sake. The color is white still. Now we're currently on yellow. Yellow is the composite of red and green. White toggles all three colors, meaning that we are currently blue. So we continue forth. Black. Black toggles no colors, nothing changes. Cyan. Cyan is the composite of blue and green. Blue is already true, green is false, our color's green. Magenta. Magenta is the composite of blue and red. Blue and red are both false, and added onto green make white. This is a click. Make sure you're following along with me. It'll help to understand that all of this is just color addition. At this point, you can click away from the video. There would be nothing to change. There are no special rules. It is just a boss module where every stage will give you a color to either toggle on or off. Let's get to the end.
Victory!
Ooh, special. So we were currently white, and we toggle red off, which means that blue and green are still true. Together, we'll get cyan. Two more. This is magenta. Magenta is the composite of blue and red. Now, blue is currently true because it's mixed in with cyan. So we would go to green, except this is magenta, which means red also becomes true. So our color swaps from cyan to yellow. Now, if you're a little confused on how to follow that, just remember, we started at cyan, and magenta is the composite of blue and red. Subtracting blue takes us to green, adding red takes us to yellow. One more. Blue. Blue is blue, and adding yellow to that makes it white. Now, I'm pretty sure, and while I can't speak that this will happen all of the time, there is no case where Whiteout doesn't seem to... I stuttered over my words, I'm so sorry. There is no case where Whiteout won't end on a white. If it does, and it doesn't auto-solve, you encountered a bug. Always click Whiteout on the last time that it's there. It's a submission. If you encounter a bug and can't submit Whiteout because it doesn't equal white, I strongly suggest you contact PC and tell him I sent you. Thank you, everybody. Whiteout is a very simple module, and I believe in your ability to do it. Just remember, color mixing is the key. And this chart is right in the manual, so you don't even have to memorize it if you're DFMing. If you want to give it to your expert, as an expert, I strongly recommend that you write down what color you're currently on, receive what color you will change to or toggle with, and then just write that down. If you're playing on Twitch Plays, I like to include the solve number, because I like to try to do this module without a cue. But you may do it with a cue, as it will strike you. Remember, it will strike you if the color is white and you fail to click it, and it'll play that noise when it confirms your click. Thank you, everybody. Please enjoy your night, and I'll see you around.